Trisha Paytas is notorious for lying. She's been lying her whole entire YouTube career for views and sympathy.
It's not the vibes.
Time after time, Trisha has ignored everyone's boundaries. She even recorded Ethan Klein in his home without his consent apparently, and has obsessively followed her exes and celebrities in the past that she's obsessed with. It appears after every time Trisha gets negative attention, she'll make up some sympathy story, but now everyone is giving her the same sympathy she gave Charlie D'Amelio when she made the 16-year-old TikToker breakdown on live stream.
Like, that's not okay.
People are now telling Trisha that the backlash she's receiving comes with the job. So what scandal has Trisha landed herself in this time? Recently, she decided to have a second wedding in Hawaii, and whilst on her honeymoon, a fan had seen her at the hotel she was staying at and made a TikTok of both Trisha and Moses. Trisha absolutely flipped out at this fan and accused them of stalking.
Hey, TikTok generation. This kind of TikTok, this kind of stalking, this kind of like creepiness is not cool. I don't know if this is like Gen Z I need to talk to or what, but this is called simple basic human etiquette. I have never once turned down a single picture request ever, because like I'm super honored and flattered that people care, especially with this new TikTok resurgence. Like, it's really cool to have a new group of like followers or people who know me. But these kind of photos where you like sneak them far away, or you do it in the elevator, or you're like videotaping or following us around the resort, it's really not okay. Like, we're not caged animals. Filming anyone without their permission or consent is like super rude, like anybody. If you come up and ask for a photo or video, I will always say yes. I've never said no. But filming like this is such an invasion of privacy, and it's just like not cool.
So this isn't the first time in the last 6 months Trisha has accused a harmless fan of being obsessed with her. She was chilling in her car not long ago, and a man came up to her and asked for some photos, and Trisha made a huge deal about it at the time, and Trisha's fans were 50-50 about the situation.
Hey TikTok, what's up? So I have recently lost 25 pounds. I can't, I don't want to. There's you. This guy just... Seriously, if you come knocking on my door, like, it's so creepy, and then demand that I talk to your kids. It is a man on a phone saying, roll down your window, I won't do it.
It's almost as if karma took place right then and there, because that man was exerting a similar energy to how Trisha has treated her exes in the past. So yeah, going back to Trisha's wedding in Hawaii recently and all the drama surrounding that fan following her and taking pics of her and Moses, she claimed it was scary and creepy, and she was just not happy about the whole situation. Trisha claimed that she's experiencing a whole other world of fame since starting TikTok, and she has a whole new audience. She's definitely getting a lot more views on TikTok than her views on YouTube, and because TikTok is primarily a kids app, she's getting lots of young people coming up to her in public now, what she's not used to. And it's definitely weird that Trisha now has a huge fan base of kids and young people following her, because her content is definitely not age appropriate for kids. People are actually kind of mad that this is the only thing Trisha is speaking out about at the moment, because she's been cancelled at this point for so many things, including cultural and religious appropriation. But this is what she chooses to speak out about and get upset about instead.
So I've actually already addressed this, but I'll address it again. First and foremost, there is no gatekeeping God. Second, I am on a spiritual journey, which means I am exploring all religions, and every religion I have visited in person, the temples, Hare Krishna, Judaism, Islam, Christianity, and now even Wiccan community, going to crystal shops and stuff, they've all been very welcoming and open, trying to help me on my path, trying to find my truth and what I believe in. And I don't identify as either. I just get really excited about learning about all this stuff and being really open. I was raised Catholic, so I wasn't open to this stuff before. And again, it's usually people online that have a problem with it, usually people not even in the religion. In real life, they're very welcoming and open. And As far as cultural appropriation, like, I'm not really sure where this goes. You know, when I was in Hawaii, I bought stuff from local people. My husband is Jewish, so we celebrate Jewish traditions and stuff like that. So I'm appreciating culture. I don't mock it. There's a big difference between appropriation and appreciation.
The comments literally went off at Trisha's response. People aren't mad that you're exploring different religions. They're mad that you're treating them like viral trends. Not being gaslit by Trish. Learning about religion is completely different than practicing a religion. Trisha went into more detail about the kids following her around on her honeymoon and making TikToks about her on a recent live stream she did on YouTube. And don't worry, I watched it so you didn't have to. Basically, she just went into detail about how she thought her young fans were being so rude asking her for photos on her wedding day and how people just don't have boundaries.
I have to like kind of go more into this. And this person was also a young girl. I'm waiting in line for the bathroom. This girl is kind of like obviously following me in there, kind of looks at me, doesn't know what to say, starts like washing her hands. I go in the stall and she's like, Trisha? And I'm like, not right now. So I like see her in between the cracks, like not like puring or whatever, but like in between. I get out, wash my hands, and I'm gonna like immediately walk past her because I am just like not in a freaking bathroom, like not in a bathroom. We are not taking a selfie in a bathroom. We are not having a conversation in a bathroom. So I'm kind of booking it out, and Moses and my mom are like waiting there for me because my mom was like holding the bags or whatever.
So basically, no one cares nor believes her. She has the worst understanding of proper etiquette, so it's very rich of her to come out here and teach people what etiquette is. People are also pointing out how Trisha said in the past that she will always take pics with fans, but then turns around and says that she will always take pics of fans unless. So it's hard to clarify Trisha's vibe when she's saying one thing and then means another. Also, the girl who asked her for pics in the bathroom apparently was only 14. Like, why is she putting out an entire 1 hour video talking about someone that young? Some of Trisha's fans are bound to find out who that kid is and send lots of hate towards them. So yeah, Trisha continued to go off at young kids following her around the hotel while she was on her honeymoon, which again is rich coming from her considering how many celebrities she's done this to.
It is absolutely an invasion of privacy. Any person, public figure or not, you should not be recording them or taking pictures without their knowledge, without their consent. It's totally wrong. It's totally invasive. And while some people may have just like innocent intentions with it, some people have really ill intentions with it as well, whether it be doxing or whatever. We didn't share our location until we were off the property.
So what are your thoughts on Trisha at the moment? Let me know in the comments.